Hey, what's up everyone? So today I'm going to just be talking about some of the favorite cakes I've ever made. So this first one is, I think it's a more recent one I've made. It is one I did for the Native American Heritage Month. So this cake, I don't remember the flavor for it, but I really like the overall design and the color of it. I did kind of like a stippling effect for it. I really like the design on the sides, like the little pattern. I think that was pretty cool. There's, yeah, one of my all-time favorite cakes I've ever made. I think it's very creative and it came out really smooth. It came out very clean as well. This next one is one I did for Black History Month or African American History Heritage. This one, I had an idea. I wanted to do like a world, and then I wanted the Africa to be kind of like above it, and I also did like the colors of a flag, so it came out really cool as well. I know a lot of people in the beginning, like when I was shaping the cake and forming it, a lot of people were like confused and didn't really understand the concept or the idea I had, but once it was finished, it came out really cool, and I really do like this cake again. This next one, this one is a simple rosette cake I made for one of my friends for her birthday. Her birthday was on the 25th of December, so Christmas Day. We were on deployment and I made this cake for her, and she really did like it. It came out really nice too. So this is a very clean, very simple cake that is, again, simple. You can make it, just make like little rosettes all through around the cake. This next one is a Halloween one. This is also one I really did like. Very simple, one of the first cakes. You can tell it's kind of like messy on the sides and a little bit on the white part, but I like it because it's just simple. It came out nice. One of my friends helped me out with it. One of the corpsmen on the ship. I think we did this while we were underway or something. And this next one is just a hyperlamp. So right now here we're making the batter. So we're doing a marbled cake. It ended up being a marbled spiced rum batter, and then we also did a French vanilla batter. So the marble cake, you just have to pour two different batters in different sections and overlap them, and after that you just have to swirl it. So I normally swirl it with like a paring knife or like a buttering knife. And then here we're just making the buttercream frosting. I think it was like a rum almond buttercream frosting. So we gotta mask the cake, and then after we mask the cake, we have to put it in the refrigerator so it could cool for a bit. And sometimes people put like a crumb coat, which is pretty much a super thin layer to catch all those crumbs. And then after they chill it, they put a second coat of buttercream frosting so it could look nice and smooth for your end result. So we're masking the cake. And then there's one of my students who helped out doing this cake. So I think in this part I ended up messing up the letters. So I ended up I think it was like too small, or I don't remember. But overall, it came out good. I really like this cake. So this is, I think, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing this name wrong, but OCA. But was one of my students. She helped out a lot with this cake. She was super proud of it because it was the first cake she ever made. I think she did a really good job overall, helping me out. And then I think she's really talented as well. So hopefully decorating cakes is something she likes, and she's able to do it on the ship. But again, I think she did really good with this cake. So this next one, these two next ones, I think one of them's for the chief's birthday I did. It came out pretty nice. It was very simple and clean. The only thing I really don't like is like using too much yellow colors for it. And this other one is whenever chiefs on my ship made chief. And I also really like it. It's very simple. Honestly, it's kind of messy. It looks a little bit messy, especially with the chocolate dripping on the sides. But overall, they liked it. Looking back at it, yeah, it's not some of my best work, but we all learn and hopefully get better as the more we do it. This other one, again, just very simple. I really like this because of the contrast. The contrast between the buttercream and the melted chocolate. I think it came out really good. A tiny bit messy, but I mean, as long as there's progress. And then this very last one, I think this one was the very first cake I made. It's good. It's pretty good for it being my first cake. I know I was super proud of it back then. Looking back now, I could see how much I've improved overall, which is good. But I remember when I first made it, I was like, oh my goodness, this is so nice. But looking at it now, like the borders, it looks rough. I honestly don't think I even did the letters because I was just scared I would mess it up. I think one of my chiefs did it, but the flowers came out alright. It's, I guess, good for what it is. But yeah, I think this is one of the first cakes I ever made. Oh, and my bad, this last one, yeah, it looks good from far away. I know a lot of people liked it, but the more you look at it and the more you zoom in, it just looks rough. It just looks sloppy. The concept is good, but it just looks super sloppy, super messy. But again, I know when I first made this, I was super proud of myself and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so nice. But yeah, just try not to look at it too much. I know after a while I just get tired and I just want to finish it because I just get, I guess, overwhelmed a little bit. But looking back and seeing all these cakes I've made, I've made a bunch of other cakes, but I didn't want to show them all because some of them were like rough. So that's why I'm not going to post them on here. I'm just trying to show the ones that I like the most, of course, but it's really cool to see how much I've improved overall through the past years.